DNR officers are already out in full force on Georgia's lakes and waterways ahead of the holiday weekend.
That's right. So the agency telling 11 Alive wardens will be conducting random boat checks to make sure that everybody is following the laws, some of which are new. So Savannah Levins reports on what you need to know.
It's the unofficial start to summer, and thousands will celebrate on Georgia's waterways. North of Atlanta, Lake Allatoona already filling up with swimmers and boaters Friday afternoon.
Keep the kids in life vests and be smart, don't drink and boat.
Mark McKinnon with DNR says anyone going on Georgia waterways needs to familiarize themselves with the rules and new laws this year that pertain to wake boats.
If you are in a boat and you are within 100 feet of pretty much anything, a dock, a beach, a swimming area, a park, the shoreline, if you're within 100 feet of any of that, you must be at idle speed. Now, the 200-foot law is similar, but it only applies to wake boats. We do see a lot of violations of those.
McKinnon says wardens will also be conducting random boat checks this weekend to make sure boaters are operating under the law.
There's certain required equipment that you have to have on your vessel. One is a properly charged fire extinguisher. You also have to have a life jacket for every person on board. Children under 13 are required by law to be wearing that life jacket while the vessel is in motion. You also must have a throwable device.
Last Memorial Day weekend, there were more than 24 boaters cited for boating under the influence, 2 boating accidents, and 2 drownings.
Our ultimate goal is not to ruin anybody's fun, but to be out there and make sure that people have a good time on the lake, but they also go home safely at the end of the day.
Savannah Levins, 11 Alive News.
Yeah, safety, the #1 priority here. Now, according to the U.S. Coast Guard, 90% of people who drown on lakes and rivers, they weren't wearing a life jacket. And last year, 57 people drowned in Georgia's waterways.